The team, of course, is very excited to be looking forward to this first flight. You know, we have spent the last year planning and practicing and understanding what we need to do the first flight. And of course, the team was very excited for Perseverance gently landing us on the surface. We looked for a site which thankfully was only 20 or 30 meters away from the Octavia Butler landing site. And since we've dropped, we've been working our way through these commissioning activities to check out the helicopter, to do some calisthenics, to make sure all the motors and blades and computers are working, as Mimi mentioned. And so finally, we're reaching that culmination of all of that testing, and the helicopter is good. It's looking healthy. We're very excited that the energy levels are where they need to be to fly. And we're finishing off these last commissioning activities. And last night, we did our 50 RPM spin where we spun the blades very slowly and carefully and exercised the servos to control the angle of the blades. And that was very successful. And we have here a quick video that the Mastcam Z took of the helicopter spinning in the distance. So from there, the rover was about 40 meters away. And so we're able to look at the telemetry in very good detail and verify that the blades moved and the blades spun as expected, and it looks very good. So what's it going to be when we fly? So the flight, as Mimi mentioned, will happen at 12:30 in the afternoon on Mars time, which will be about 8 p.m. on Earth time on Sunday. And then later on in the evening, the data will be relayed back to Earth by the Perseverance rover through an orbiter, and then we will be waiting here in the control centers at NASA for that data to come in. We're expecting that data around 12 midnight, early Monday morning. And so what's the first flight going to be? It's going to be a very careful flight just to do the very first checkout, because it'll be our first flight. And we're going to lift off. We're going to go up to about 3 meters. We're going to rotate in the direction of the rover, and we're going to take a picture, and then we're going to settle back down. The whole flight, from the moment the blades spin up until we land again, will be about 40 seconds worth of time. That's the time we felt safe doing it on our first flight, given the energy levels that we're seeing. And we want to make the very first flight a safe one. As you can see in the accompanying animation, that's what the flight will look like.